This is a moment that we've been waiting a long time for. Many of us never thought we would see it happen. Booker T and Stevie Ray reunite. Harlem Heat is back. And that matchup for the Tag Team Championships of the Row is next. Right now, let's take a look at how we arrived at this very historic moment.
Billy Gates, when he started back in New Jersey.
Hey guys, what's going on?
What's up, bro?
Hey man, I got something I need to talk to you guys about.
What's up?
Hey man, I like you guys. You guys are a hell of a tag team. Hey, you're the reality of wrestling tag team champions. Who you gonna be with? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give you some time to think about it.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Time's up. What it's gonna be?
Sorry, but we're PWS. Your boys couldn't get the job done. We ran through the Lockharts. We ran through the world's greatest tag.
Look at that!
Andrew Lockhart putting his
power bomb there!
Putting
We're
his
gonna have new champions! Wait a minute! Andrew, what are you doing?
Business is about to pick up. This isn't good. Wait a minute. Andrew's saying that Booker never listens.
Can you believe what happened at the end of last week's main event between the world's greatest tag team and the Heavenly Bodies, the brothers Lockhart making their presence felt?
Well, we thought the world's greatest tag team was going to get that victory, and then Andrew Lockhart loses cool with us here at commentary and interrupts the match and disqualifies the Heavenly Body. I mean, they still have the titles.
Our tag team titles have been hijacked by the Heavenly Bodies. I think it's something that needs to be done because right now the Lockhart brothers, they have not been able to get the job done. I might just want to do that myself. I need a partner.
You don't need a partner. You need a brother. So I'm willing to put my boots on too.
You guys want to see Harlem Heat beat the hell out of the Heavenly Bodies and bring the tag team champions back home?
You two, Harlem Heat, you guys are coming out of retirement to try and take what's ours? The Bodies are putting you both back where you belong, back to retirement.
One and done.
Well, that wasn't the bombshell of the year for reality of wrestling. Tell the fans what's going on. Harlem Heat back together.
You know, man, that was all improv right there, man. Wasn't something I was thinking about doing. Definitely not something I really want to do. If you don't want to do it, I'd do it my damn self. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do and get those tag team championships back. The Heavenly Bodies, you know, Dustin and Justin, you know, they look good. They're a couple of young kids. They got a hell of a bodies on them. They got a hell of a futures. But come next month, it's gonna be on like a steaming pot of neck bone. Booker T and Stevie Ray is back for one last ride. No, we're gonna be going out there. We're gonna be sticking and moving. 2 peas in a pot, and it's gonna get hot. Booker T and Stevie Ray, Harlem Heat, last ride. Now can you dig that, sucker?
And it is for the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 421 pounds, from the pearly gates of heaven, they are the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Heavenly Bodies. Their opponents from 110th Street, from Houston, Texas, the team of Stevie Ray and Booker T, the Harlem Heat.
The biggest match in Reality of Wrestling history. The Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Heavenly Bodies versus Harlem Heat, who reunite for the first time in over 15 years. You can feel the history. He felt that he was left no choice but to lace up the boots one more time, along with his brother Stevie Ray, to bring the tag team titles back to the Reality of Wrestling. Since their debut in Reality of Wrestling, no one has been able to touch the Heavenly Bodies. It begins with Justin and Booker T.
And the veteran just playing with Justin from the Heavenly Bodies right now. You gotta think, a combined 50 years of experience in this business between Stevie Ray and Booker T.
Harlem Heat, former 10-time WCW World Tag Team Champions. A combined 13 World Tag Team titles for Harlem Heat. Booker T, a WWE Hall of Famer. Stevie Ray, a former WCW World Television Champion. There's so much experience tonight on the side of Harlem Heat.
There's big Stevie Ray, but you gotta think about this, TP. Booker T has not competed in over 3 years. Stevie Ray in almost 13 years. But I gotta say, they both look in tremendous shape tonight coming into the final heat.
Well, Brad, Harlem Heat have defeated some of the greatest tag teams in the history of sports entertainment, including Hall and Nash, the Outsiders, the Nasty Boys, Lex Luger and Sting, the Faces of Fear, the Steiner Brothers. The list goes on and on. That experience and so much more going to be utilized here tonight in an effort to bring those tag team titles home to the row.
But you gotta think, Dustin and Justin are the current champions. They've been on the road defending these championships night in and night out. Booker going for that Harlem Heat sidekick. Justin cowered it out, taking a powder.
Well, although the Heavenly Bodies have held the Reality of Wrestling tag team titles now for an impressive 126 days, Harlem Heat's first title reign as tag team champions lasted 164 days. The experience advantage must go to Harlem Heat here tonight.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, do they have the experience factor. They're wise to all the games in pro wrestling. Oh, but look at that. There's Justin from the Heavenly Bodies. He has that youth advantage. His endurance is probably longer than a man who is almost twice his age.
Justin in complete control right now.
Oh, he's taking it to Booker T, the founder of Reality of Wrestling.
Booker T felt that he was left no choice, that he had to make this match. From the world's greatest tag team to the brothers Lockhart. He has brought in tag teams. He has tried to utilize the tag team talent within Reality of Wrestling. No one has been able to get the job done up until this point.
Oh! Boom! A super kick by Booker T. And TP, I gotta say, it doesn't look like he's missed a step since stepping out of the ring 3 years ago.
I couldn't agree more, Brad. And listen to the Row Nation.
Chanting still got it. Big Stevie Ray with a big right hand to the jaw of Justin.
What will it mean if the Heavenly Bodies are able to defeat Harlem Heat here tonight and retain their titles?
Their career solidified. They are put on the map forever. They will go down in history as defeating the greatest tag team in professional wrestling history.
That is what is at stake here tonight. And if you are watching this historic main event, use the hashtag Harlem Heat, hashtag reunion here tonight on the Row.
A knockout. Booker T got knocked out of the ring by Justin.
And now Justin with those closed fists on the outside. The Heavenly Bodies are no pushovers. They have been the Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions now for over 126 days. They have defeated the brothers Lockhart not once, but twice. They successfully defended their titles against the world's greatest tag team, Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin.
Here's a cover.
Hooks the leg. Justin. 2.
Kick out by the Hall of Famer Booker T. And a tag in to Dustin.
Fantastic tag team wrestling there from the Heavenly Bodies. Here's a cover from Dustin. Just a 1 count. It's going to take more than that to keep down the Hall of Famer. What a main event of historical significance here on the Row. Could Harlem Heat do it? A 15-year layoff and come back and win the tag team titles.
Well, if any team that can take a 15-year absence and come back and be just as good as they were, it'll be Harlem Heat. These two are brothers. They grew up together. They started in this business together. They learned everything there is to know together. So if they can take a 15-year absence and come back and be just as good as they can, I mean, you gotta put that in Harlem Heat's advantage.
Well, the official did not see the tag. And now the Heavenly Bodies are going to work. They are known for this. They will bend and break every rule in the book to get an advantage.
Turn around, ref.
Dustin now with a cover here. Hooks the leg. 2. And a kick out once again from Booker T. And also a question, a giant unknown backstage. A lot of tension backstage today, Brad, over the question of what happens if Harlem Heat were to win the tag team titles here tonight. What would happen?
You know, I talked to Booker T before his big match tonight. I asked him, Booker, if you win these tag team champions tonight, what happens next? And he said, Brad, I haven't even thought about it. I'm gonna go in there tonight and take care of business tonight and worry about tomorrow later.
Head of steam from Booker T.
Roll up.
Rolls him up. Here's a cover, but gets into the ropes.
Justin
a desperation maneuver there from Dustin. Dustin on top now.
His close fist to the cranium of Booker T.
What a seesaw battle for the Reality of Wrestling tag team titles. The energy at a fever pitch here tonight at the Passadena Convention Center. Justin looking for an abdominal stretch, and he got him. They have isolated Booker T to their side of the ring now. The advantage goes to the Heavenly Bodies.
Hey, Heavenly Bodies showing their own experience level right now, cutting that ring in half, making sure the fresh man doesn't get in. That fresh man being Big Stevie Ray, who's dying to get in.
Both teams in this main event here tonight are brothers, and the similarities when they are broken down are incredible. Both teams came into the business proverbial outsiders. Both teams were outsiders in the locker room when they first arrived in their respective companies, and both have succeeded despite the obstacles in front of them.
Big Stevie Ray been knocked down by Dustin. He's coming in. And here they go again. Double teaming on Booker T.
The heavenly bodies right now. The brother tag team working best together.
And this has to be attributed to their night in and night out working together over the past 100 and some odd days they've held the Reality Wrestling Tag Team Championships. But wait a minute!
Oh, Booker T, double clothesline! But he needs to make a tag, Brad.
The Hall of Famer mustering up a last bit of energy to get that double clothesline in, but can he tag in his brother Stevie Ray?
We've seen this so many times before. There's the tag. And here comes Big Stevie Ray.
Boom. Knocked down to Dustin, knocked down to Justin. Boom, again. It's like he's never lost a DP. Bicycle kick.
From 110th Street to the Row Nation tonight, Stevie Ray on fire.
Boom. Power
Puts him
slam.
down.
Oh.
But broken up again. And you talk about youth versus experience. The longer, look at that clothesline over the top. The longer this matchup goes on, who has the advantage, the youth or the experience, Brad?
Definitely the youth. Definitely the youth, but you gotta think the experience level.
Oh, look out, Harlem side kick, he got it! He got it! It could be all